Welcome to my channel. Today's video is about how heaven is divided into two kingdoms. As there are infinite varieties in heaven, and no one society nor any one angel is exactly like any other, there are in heaven general, specific, and particular divisions. The general division is into two kingdoms, the specific into three heavens, and the particular into innumerable societies. Each of these will be treated of in what follows. The general division is said to be into kingdoms, because heaven is called the kingdom of God. There are angels that receive more interiorly the divine that goes forth from the Lord, and others that receive it less interiorly. The former are called celestial angels, and the latter spiritual angels. Because of this difference, heaven is divided into two kingdoms, one called the celestial kingdom, the other the spiritual kingdom. As the angels that constitute the celestial kingdom receive the divine of the Lord more interiorly, they are called the interior or higher angels, and for the same reason the heavens that they constitute are called interior and higher heavens. They are called higher and lower, because these terms designate what is interior and what is exterior. Those who are in the celestial kingdom are in the love called celestial, which is love to the Lord. Those who are in the spiritual kingdom are in the love called spiritual, which is charity towards the neighbor. And as all good pertains to love, for good to any one is what he loves, the good also of the one kingdom is called celestial, and the good of the other spiritual. Evidently, then, the two kingdoms are distinguished from each other in the same way as good of love to the Lord is distinguished from good of love towards the neighbor. And as the good of love to the Lord is an interior good, and that love is interior love, so the celestial angels are interior angels, and are called higher angels. The celestial kingdom is called also the Lord's priestly kingdom, and in the word, his dwelling place, while the spiritual kingdom is called his royal kingdom, and in the word, his throne. And from the celestial divine the Lord in the world was called Jesus, while from the spiritual divine he was called Christ. The angels in the Lord's celestial kingdom, from their more interior reception of the divine of the Lord, far excel in wisdom and glory the angels that are in his spiritual kingdom, for they are in love to the Lord, and consequently are nearer and more closely conjoined to him. These angels are such because they have received and continue to receive divine truths at once in their life, and not first in memory and thought, as the spiritual angels do. They have divine truths written in their hearts, and they perceive them, and as it had seen them, in themselves, nor do they ever reason about them whether they are true or not. They are such as are described in Jeremiah. I will put my law in their mind and will write it in their heart. They shall teach no more everyone his friend and everyone his brother, saying, Know ye Jehovah, they shall know me, from the least of them even to the greatest of them. And they are called in Isaiah, taught of Jehovah. That the taught of Jehovah are those who are taught by the Lord he himself teaches in John. It has been said that these angels have wisdom and glory above others for the reason that they have received and continue to receive divine truths at once in their life. Such angels, as soon as they hear divine truths, will undo them, instead of storing them up in their memory and afterwards considering whether they are true. They know at once by influx from the Lord whether the truth they hear is true, for the Lord flows directly into man's willing, but mediately through his willing into his thinking. Or what is the same, the Lord flows directly into good, but mediately through good into therefrom, while that is called truth that belongs to the memory and to the thought therefrom. Moreover, every truth is changed into good and implanted in love as soon as it enters into the will, but so long as truth remains in the memory and in the thought therefrom it does not become good, nor does it live, nor is it appropriated to man, since man is a man from his will and understanding therefrom, and not from his understanding separated from his will. Because of this difference between the angels of the celestial kingdom and the angels of the spiritual kingdom, they are not together and have no intercourse with each other. They are able to communicate only through intermediate angelic societies, which are called celestial spiritual. Through these the celestial kingdom flows into the spiritual, and from this it comes to pass that although heaven is divided into two kingdoms it nevertheless makes one. The Lord always provides such intermediate angels through whom there is communication and conjunction. As the angels of these two kingdoms will be fully treated of in what follows, particulars are here omitted. That is all for today. Please hit the like button and subscribe.